When we aim to achieve a goal, we often consider various methods to accomplish it. Sometimes we must take daring actions to succeed. This is the essence of burning one's bridges. The origin of this idiom dates back to the Warring States period in ancient China, where Zhao General Bai Qi, while attacking the state of Han, to boost morale, ordered the smashing of all the cauldrons and sinking of the boats as a sign of determination. Consequently, the soldiers had no retreat and were compelled to advance, ultimately securing victory. In modern English, the phrase burn one's bridges is commonly used to describe actions that are irreversible or sacrifices made to achieve a certain goal, consequently forfeiting future opportunities. It signifies that once you take an action, there's no turning back. You must forge ahead, regardless of the difficulties and challenges ahead. This is the contemporary interpretation of burning one's bridges. Hence, the idiom, burning one's bridges, teaches us that sometimes taking risks is necessary to achieve our goals. However, it's crucial to have a clear understanding of our objectives and be prepared to face potential difficulties and challenges. The origin of the idiom, the plot is exposed by the east window, dates back to the Song dynasty in ancient China. During the Southern Song period, the corrupt minister Qin Hui, aiming to eliminate the heroic figure Yu Fei, who resisted the Jin dynasty, ordered the smashing of all cauldrons and sinking of boats as a sign of determination. Consequently, Yu Fei's soldiers had no retreat and were compelled to advance, ultimately achieving victory. Later, it was revealed that Qin Hui and his wife, Lady Wang, schemed these deceptions in secret meetings behind the east window of their home. Therefore, when an ugly plot is exposed, it is said that the plot is exposed by the east window. Hence, the idiom, the plot is exposed by the east window, teaches us that sometimes taking risky actions is necessary to achieve our goals. However, it's essential to have a clear understanding of our objectives and be prepared to face potential difficulties and challenges. The idiom commonplace and no longer surprising originated from the Tang dynasty in China, first appearing in Meng Qi's poem on sentiments in the book Ben Shi Shi. Sikong was an ancient official title, signifying something that is frequently encountered and not remarkable. This phrase implies that certain occurrences happen so regularly that people become accustomed to them and no longer find them surprising. For instance, the term imperialism has become commonplace and no longer surprising today, but it was almost a taboo in the past. The historical origin of this idiom isn't a narrative, but rather a combination of two Chinese characters. In ancient times, Sikong referred to an official responsible for managing internal affairs within the palace. Therefore, commonplace and no longer surprising means that certain events happen frequently enough for people to become accustomed to them and no longer find them unusual. Hence, the idiom commonplace and no longer surprising reminds us that while some things may become habitual, it's important to remain vigilant and not overlook crucial details. The idiom, have a well-thought-out plan in mind, originates from China during the Tang dynasty and is attributed to the Tang literary figure Han Yu. In his essay titled On Entering School, Han Yu narrated a story about a calligrapher named Zhang Su. Before writing, Zhang Su would always conceptualize the characters in his mind before putting brush to paper. Once, before writing, he drew a bamboo on the ground and then began to write. When asked why he did this, he replied, "With a well-thought-out plan in mind, my brushwork will be well-founded." This anecdote led to the idiom, have a well-thought-out plan in mind. Hence, the idiom, have a well-thought-out plan in mind, teaches us that when we aim to accomplish something, it's important to first plan meticulously in our minds before taking action. Only by doing so can we achieve success in our endeavors.